Oh wow.
Really? So, Steph, I don't know why you sitting in that like you don't like you're in the minority. Everybody drinks coffee.
You're frozen.
Who's frozen?
You were.
I'm not frozen now.
You're not.
You're frozen now.
Am I?
Not anymore.
Or
John is.
am I just sitting still? Yeah, John is frozen now. He's sitting there like this.
Yeah. So,
You were frozen just like this, John.
No, I was completely still.
Oh, okay. You did it on
okay.
purpose?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Welcome to episode 10 of the YouTube show called The Short Desk Podcast, where Steph
Dang.
believes that she is in the minority when it
Oh
comes
my
to drinking
God.
coffee, when most of America drinks coffee. Now on this show, she is in the minority because John and I do not drink coffee. But you know what? I have made a pledge that I'm going to go to Starbucks and try one of their iced something. I don't know. Ugh, I just don't
Does
like
that count?
You
coffee.
should go to like a farmer's market or something and get some rich coffee. Not
Rich
rich
coffee.
price wise, but like,
I know what you mean.
yeah.
And taste and
real
like
coffee,
more.
yeah.
Okay, I'll try that.
Starbucks is just my weekday go to, but on the weekends,
It's your weekend
yeah.
lover.
Or if you can't get some Cafe Bustelo.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah, it's the best. Oh my God, I'm so in love with that
Woo.
coffee.
Might as well snort coke.
Let me tell y'all what I did the other morning. And it was so crazy because when we recorded the podcast the other morning, it's like, and everybody will hear Tuesday morning. It's like the mood of the podcast was kind of, but before we recorded, I had my cup of Cafe Bustelo and I turned around and drank like a little Coca-Cola, like some cherry Coke. So,
oh my
before
God.
we started recording, I was.
And also probably bubble gutted too.
No.
Really?
Really?
Man.
Coffee
what are you
doesn't
drinking
give
your
me bubble
coffee?
guts. Just a splash of creamer.
No sugar?
No sugar. Or I drink it black. I like my coffee black. Yes.
She did reference that in the previous episode. So
yeah. Just if I do use creamer, it's just a small splash. But
well, today when we try this Lil Yachty Pizza, I'm gonna be drinking. It's the most wonderful time.
Cherry Coke.
what is that?
That is the Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry.
That cranberry. Let me tell you something. That's good. Ooh. I started drinking that. They started it with that after they got rid of the Sierra Mist Cranberry Splash, which I was sad about.
Oh, that Sierra Mist Cranberry Splash was on point. Do you hear me?
That was the only Pepsi product you could get me to drink.
Ooh, wee. You know what I bought too yesterday? Oh God. Is it Seagram's?
Ew.
I don't remember, but anyways, it's white peach ginger ale. I don't know who, and it is very good.
It might be good. I like white peach Fanta.
I haven't had that yet.
They sell them at I get it whenever I go to World of Coke or at an AMC theater.
Well, when we come up in a couple months to go to the Coca-Cola factory and the aquarium and do our Chick-fil-A headquarters tour, I would definitely get me some white peach.
I want to go to the aquarium and to the Coke factory with y'all.
You are welcome to join us.
I already been to the Chick-fil-A tour.
Oh, excuse me.
I've been.
So
I've been to those other places too, but anyway.
Yeah, I've been to I haven't been to, the only thing I've never done is the Chick-fil-A tour.
It's dope. It's dope.
I look forward to it. John, have you done the aquarium and Coke factory before?
I have not been to the aquarium. Have been to the Coke factory.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the aquarium.
Aquarium's very nice. Very, very nice. First time I went, me and Iris went years and years ago. Yeah. Wow. Anyways, so today, this is episode 10, man. We made it to 10 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to the podcast that was dropped on Tuesday, we said we're getting back into the thick of things, making sure that we are posting uploading. Uploading the show on Thursdays like we did originally before we got off track here. So every Thursday, y'all come on back
Ooh.
and watch us. As we talk about a few things and try a few things this week, I picked out the Little Yachty's Pizza, and
I left my box in the
that's all right.
kitchen.
I got it. So mine is the cheese and hot honey sauce. Go crazy with Lil Yachty's favorite 7-cheese pizza. It is fresh out the oven, rising crust that's coated with buttery garlic flavored oil and a tailor-made Parmesan and cheddar cheese seasoned rim. Next is the deep bubbly blend of mozzarella, provolone, Monterey Jack, Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan.
I don't like that bubbly blend. So,
Yeah. Well, my family already took a couple of slices.
Okay.
And Isaac is a 17-year-old boy that eats anything, so I wasn't looking for him, but my wife's reaction was very surprising.
Okay.
Very
I was
surprising.
upset that they did not have the veggie because anyone who knows me knows I love my pizza with lots of veggies loaded on it. But I settled for this buffalo chicken.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. I'm so
And John,
sad.
you got the sausage and pepperoni.
Yeah, and if you were down here, I got you the veggie. The veggie, we had plenty of veggie at our location. But
Man,
it's not sausage. It's actually bacon and pepperoni.
they know people in Metro Atlanta don't eat vegetables.
Yeah.
Metro. All right. So before we take a taste of this, who is next to pick? I lost count. I know I just picked.
It's John's turn.
I think it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What you got for us, Johnny?
All right, we're going to take a journey to Publix for some Vegan Rob's Collie Crisps.
I've been wanting to try those.
What is it called?
The Collie Crisp.
Hold on one second. It is Vegan Rob's Cauliflower Crisps.
Because I used to eat the puffs, and they had the turmeric chips, but they got rid of those. So I've been wanting to try the Collie Puffs, and boom. Thanks, John.
That sounds good. I look like they have different flavors.
Oh yeah, they do.
Does it matter what flavor we get?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Get whatever you can. Yeah. If we happen to get different flavors, that's fine. We'll coordinate.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's go ahead and take a bit into this pizza. And see what this is all about.
It smells good, but I don't know about. I'm dropping stuff. I don't know about buffalo chicken on a pizza. Hold on. It's hot.
It's hot.
I'm smacking.
Well, thoughts?
I'm still sorry.
Well, I'll tell you mine. For what I had, I thought I was expecting for it to be spicy because it was hot honey, and then I also expect for it to be very sweet. Now, I'll give you guys, I'll let you guys know, around the year of the pandemic, I had started to purchase the Mike's Hot Honey thing. You know, the little hot honey, Mike's Hot Honey. Mm-hmm. And I tried it on one of my pizzas one day. And I was like, wow. No, actually, I take that back. There's a place here. It's a local pizza place. It's called Bruno's off of Curry Ford Road. And I went there and I had a pizza that had hot honey on it. And I thought it tasted amazing. So I then brought the Mike's Hot Honey, tried it on my pizza that I made, and it tastes very well.
Okay. Before
this wasn't what I expected. I thought the hot honey would come through a little bit more. It wasn't really sweet. Mm-hmm. You taste a little hint of the honey. It wasn't overpowering. For what it's not bad. I expected for it to be terrible. It's not bad. I mean, that's what I got for it. I should have got a meat one, like John or something. But for what it wasn't bad. John?
I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I had low expectations going into this. For a frozen pizza, it's pretty good. It's a little oily, a little greasy rather, and that's probably from the pepperoni and the bacon on top of it. But it actually sat well on my palate.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I'm pleasantly surprised. I can see where my wife just took a bite out of it.
Yeah. Iris liked it, so I actually took just two little slices of it, and they ate the rest in there. Steph.
I'm the odd man out. I don't like it.
Okay.
All right.
It tastes like a hot pocket.
Really?
This,
Damn.
and I think maybe had I gotten like another
Maybe
kind,
it's the
like
flavor
the
you had?
pepperoni, yeah, the pepperoni or the veggie, it would have been good because I know how I am about what I eat on my pizza.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the cheese tastes really good, but that chicken with the cheese and the crust, it just tastes like a hot pocket.
Mm.
Was it actual chicken or was it
It was actual chicken. It wasn't that rubbery stuff.
okay.
So I give it that. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably was the flavor you had.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like a hot pocket.
Because isn't the sauce like ranch or something like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you had the veggie, you would have had a different outcome. Now,
Yeah. Because the crust is not too thin. It's not too thick.
Right.
It's, it's good.
Oh, wow.
And this wasn't greasy.
Mine isn't greasy either.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just took a bite of the second slice I had cut, and now I taste a little bit of the spice now. Now it has a little kick. That's good. Oh, that's real good. Okay.
But the chicken on this is like, it is spicy. Because, sometimes people say buffalo flavor and it's not.
Yeah.
There's no kick to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll try the other ones, to see what it tastes like. The sausage and pepperoni.
Are you going to try the veggie too?
I don't like all that. So the only type of vegetable I like on my pizza stuff is spinach.
Really?
Yeah. I love spinach. And I really like it on my pizza. But anything else?
Onions, olives, my green peppers. I have to have all of that on my pizza.
I don't mind those.
My goddaughter loves broccoli on her pizza.
I don't do broccoli. I do mushrooms. I have to have both kinds of olives, black and green.
Yeah, them olives. I gotta take those off.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I love olives. I do. I like to get the stuffed ones from Publix.
Oh,
now if I'm lazy, I'll just leave them on there. But most of the time, I just pick them off.
I love those stuffed olives from
so
Publix.
y'all both like supreme pizza?
For the most part, yeah. I might even just for shits and giggles, just pick up the veggie.
The veggie and try it?
Yeah, just to see how it tastes.
And see, aside from pepperoni, I don't like meat on my pizza.
I had got into a time where all I ate, I stopped eating pepperoni and bacon and all that stuff. And the only type of meat I would have on my pizza is chicken.
Okay.
If I did have it on there.
The only time I like chicken on pizza, and people to talk about them because they're a chain, but their chicken pizza is good, Pizza Hut.
Really? I've never had their chicken pizza.
And I don't even like Pizza Hut pizza. But
I do not like Pizza Hut pizza.
Their chicken supreme pizza is good.
Okay. I remember way back in the day when I was a little kid, especially when I lived in Savannah, Godfather's Pizza was real big.
Oh, yes. They closed the ones down here in Atlanta, but I love
they
them.
have none here. At one point, they had started putting them in a gas station, which you could tell it wasn't authentic. Because I actually did try one. They had it at the gas station out on Disney property, and it wasn't good. But
Oh, really?
yeah.
I'm looking to see. I think they closed all of them in Atlanta down. I could be wrong, but that was some good pizza.
So before we get out of here, I know that we had a very uh, serious podcast on Tuesday that dropped. That was different from what we've had before, and it seems like some of the stuff is still falling out. Kyrie Kyrie Irving. It's been reported, but there's been no factual articles yet found that he's going to go ahead and retire. John, do you see him retiring, or do you see him folding to the Nets' demands? Well, I don't think that's the Nets. It's actually the community or whoever, I think.
I mean, the NBA and everyone else at large. It's plausible, highly plausible,
Hmm.
based on his gradual change in worldview. I don't think that's beyond the realm of possibility that he would just go ahead and hang up the gym shoes and call it a career. If anything, for him, it might be warranted at this particular point, especially since most of the blame is, I think, well, yeah, it's unwarranted.
Hmm.
It's mostly unwarranted,
Okay.
and I don't think it's fair. So he had no part in putting together that documentary that was created, and
Hmm.
it's up for sale on Amazon. So they should take issue or umbrage rather with whoever created it and who's distributing it. And matter of fact, I don't even know if he used a video clip. He just used a still photo from
He
the
didn't.
yeah. He just used a still photo from the uh, I guess the picture depicting a black fist and shackles from that
Mhm.
documentary. That's all it was. He didn't say anything. So
Okay. Steph. Well, before I go to you, Steph, I know that the um, creator of that documentary is standing 10 toes down. He released a statement on on Twitter today, and he's not being moved. But I mean, he's not the one facing the backlash. Not even the place that is distributing the documentary, the owner, nor the business, which is Jeff Bezos and Amazon, is experiencing any backlash with this documentary. Steph, your thoughts? Do you think he's going to fold to the demands, or do you think he will stand his ground and ride off into the sunset? Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie has been hinting at wanting to be done for a long time now.
Hmm.
Um, I think this would be the perfect out for him, but I'm not sure that he's going to take that out.
Hmm.
It's my hope that he would. I want him to stand his ground because um, people are condemned for everything except for when it's something regarding us. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
If it's
Hmm.
something against us or, if someone's pounding down on us, there's no backlash.
Hmm.
Um, but let's be honest, the NBA, they don't deserve Kyrie. They don't. In terms of him as a human being, as a humanitarian. He has a pure heart and they don't deserve that.
Yes,
And
he
I just
does.
hate that people that call him brother, um, they aren't standing for him. They aren't
Mm.
speaking out. They're not saying anything. They're just letting him fall. So, y'all's favorite recruiter has been very, very silent.
Mm.
But
Oh no, he said something.
oh, he said something.
Yeah, he said
Okay.
what he said was hurtful, and he shouldn't say those hurtful things, and he doesn't stand for any hate against anybody.
Who said something hurtful?
Kyrie. Yes.
Man.
Now,
Ooh,
mind you, he hasn't
ooh.
said anything.
Okay.
But I will say Floyd Mayweather has come out
He did.
and standing for him, and the man that he is. I do want to say this. This isn't the first time we've seen this, guys. Maybe not to, well, Kyrie didn't even say anything, but who do you think Prince was fighting against when he changed his name to the symbol and put slave on his cheek?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think Michael Jackson was saying they're out to kill me because I took the Masters? You know what I mean?
I just don't want Kyrie to suffer the same fate as them. And I'm not saying that they were murdered, but
Well, the thing about it is Kyrie, I don't want to say Prince folded or Michael Jackson folded, but Kyrie can just walk away, if that makes sense, right? Prince was able to get his name back and his masters back, but at what cost? Michael Jackson never gave up the catalog, and look what happened. So for Kyrie, I just think if he decides to walk at this point, because it's become such a full out war, I don't think they can really do anything to him like that. Also, there was another guy that was kind of run out of the league. At least we forget. What was his name? Muhammad. Oh God, what was the guy's name? He played in the 90s. There was such a big ordeal made about him because during the national anthem, he would he was a Muslim. He did his prayer during the national anthem. I cannot think of the guy's name.
Something Sharif.
Not Sharif Abdul Rahim. I know who you talking about. That was the guy for the Grizzlies. This guy was during Jordan's era.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Let me find him. But he was pretty much, blackballed out of the league.
Abdul Rauf.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
He was playing for Denver.
Yeah.
Rauf, right? I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, you got it. That's who.
I can't pronounce his name. Mahmoud. Mm-hmm. Abdul hyphen. Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry. That's so disrespectful of me. I'm bad with pronouncing names. But
yeah, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
Yeah.
There you go.
Rauf.
Mm-hmm. There you go, John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Because I see an article they're comparing him to Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, he was pretty much blackballed. So, we've seen what's going on in different stages. Like I said, that was the fight that Prince had, that he took publicly. And at the time, we all painted him as crazy. That was a fight Dave Chappelle had us thinking that man smoked crack. You know what I'm saying? He had a mental episode of smoke crack and went to Africa. So it's just unfortunate. And I'm hoping that I don't like that his livelihood is pretty much being taken away. But if he's choosing to say, no, I'm done, then I'm okay with that. But no one's livelihood should be put in jeopardy for posting a picture from the cover of a documentary. Now, if he got out there and said, hey, we need to have the Holocaust all over again, we need
That'd be different.
Oh my God, yeah. Very different. Very, very different. Very different. But the young man didn't do that. And again, like I said on the podcast, not to rehash it, look into the owner. Look at what the owner is funding. Genocide on Muslims over in China. So, for him to get on his platform and say that stuff is just crazy. But I hope that, again, he makes the best decision for him. One more thing I want to bring up, we didn't get a chance to talk about on the podcast. Steph,
Mm-hmm.
Escape is back at it again.
What you mean?
Now Latasha Scott is out of the group due to her husband, who is her always been her agent, manager. Now she doesn't agree. They don't agree with the booking of the tour plans, and so none of the group members, including her sister Candy, none of them want to take a side. So she if you look at any of the posters for their upcoming tour, she's not part of the posters. It's just Candy, Tiny, and Tamika.
They're being honored at the Lady of Soul Awards.
She will be there for that.
Month. Okay, wow,
but she will
crazy.
not be touring with him. Just like Candy said, she would not record any music with him.
What's the issue with the tour, though?
I guess they don't agree with the way that things are being booked. From my understanding, the husband doesn't, her husband. And from my understanding, that is what caused the breakup the first time, her husband.
This is why I firmly believe that you don't hire family.
Woo. You said it.
That's just my take on it. Like, I become famous. I love my family, but I can't
stay out of
managers. Business. Yeah, like y'all just gonna have to be family.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, this was a good show.
It was.
Thank you guys. Next week, I look forward to trying the cauliflower chips. It's a very different one. Steph is very crisp. They look like they're in like a Pringles box, Pringles
Correct.
tub thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's cool. All right.
Vegan Rob's it's a good brand.
Okay. Is it black owned or is it? I hear Rob and I think he's black man. I don't know why.
I'm gonna write them and ask them why they got rid of the turmeric chip.
Write them, Steph, and let us know.
Did you say turmeric?
Turmeric. I can't ever say that word. Yeah.
Okay.
Turmeric. Oh, okay. Turmeric is strong as hell.
It is. I don't know what.
The chips were really good. They didn't taste like it. They had like a cheddar taste to them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And cheddar?
Woo. All I know is when I try to put it in a tea, boy, that'd be the first thing I could taste. Oh my God.
I put a little in my tea, but I got the gummies and you don't taste it.
I've never had turmeric gummies. I'm gonna have to try that because
get the gummies because that's what my mom put me onto the gummies because you can't taste it in the gummies.
Oh my God! It overpowers the ginger. I put fresh cut ginger in my tea, and it.
Oh yeah!
Oh my God! It overpowers everything in there. Mm. Even if you put a little liquor in it, it overpowers it.
They have the little turmeric ginger shots at Publix. I love them.
Oh my God! All right, well. We are the Short Desk Podcast. This is a YouTube page. Again, baby, we're going to be here every Thursday. Next Thursday, we look forward to trying these chips. Thank you.